Now, British Indology goes through various stages, and the attitude keeps shifting. The whole ethnic makeup of Indians is a very serious matter for British Indologists to try and figure out. Who are these people? Now, in the Bible, all of you heard of William Jones, and you think he's a very good friend of India because he said great things about Sanskrit. He did. He really loved Sanskrit. But when it comes to Indian people, he mapped, in Bible, after the flood, there are three sons, and they go in three different directions. And there's Ham and Shem and Japheth, three sons. And they go, and there are three different races of humanity are created. And the Ham is given a curse called the curse of Ham, that you and your descendants will be black because you've done something evil. So black people are condemned as offspring of Ham in the Bible. This is very clearly established. So there's a whole debate on where are Indians. Are Indians son of this group or that group or that group? So we are framed into a category which is a European biblical kind of a category. And so with all due respects to William Jones and all the great things he did for Sanskrit, or tried to, he was mapping Indians into a biblical framework. So that was part of his agenda. Because you have an empire, you have all those hundreds of millions of people, they are your subjects, but who are they? So if they don't fit in our framework, then we really don't have control over them. We need to have a framework which is comprehensive enough so that they belong somewhere in that framework, then we know enough about them. So a large part of the Indology project was to fit India somewhere in the scheme of things that Europeans had control over. So it goes from Bibles to philology to history to culture to biology. After Darwin, there is a whole biological race theory, and Indians are made to fit into that. So the Indological study also shifts the location of Indians on a map that the Europeans have built about all the people in the world. And there are three camps. The Orientalists are people who feel that we can learn from Sanskrit good things. And we are Christians, but we should really study Sanskrit with the attitude of learning from Sanskrit. And Max Miller was in that camp, and William Jones was in that camp. Now, they never had political power. There were individuals who felt that way, and they too were doing this mapping, but they did not have political power or official power as such. The official power stayed with people called Anglicists, who felt that we ought to help Indians by Anglicizing them. And then there were two kinds of camps: those who felt that we should Christianize them, and those who felt that we should not Christianize them but Anglicize them.